Rippy over here at Columbus Zoo Aquarium. Tuesday. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening, so I kind of got this area to myself. Thought it'd be cool to have a look around real quick. Oh, I didn't see that glass in that. And there's big logs, like Montana size. Here's a water tower for reference. And this, I heard the food's great there. I didn't realize they were open. And then, I seen the wild beast out here. There's a ostrich looking. But, oh, there's a good shot of as good as I've seen, the giraffe. And there's two more over there. We could walk over to where the pavilion is there and feed them. I think they're touching them or something. We had a newborn one here a year or two ago. And I seen some kind of a bird out there, a black and white one. But zebras, I don't remember seeing zebras. But I was kind of wondering because we have a couple different things. Over there, there's some sort of antelope. This is talking about a jackal, a warthog. Here's the bird I'm seeing, this guy, the white and black. Hyenas, zebras, cranes, which are pretty beautiful, gazelle, two different kinds of wild beast, wildebeest, giraffe, lion, gazelle again, and a guinea fowl, and a common ostrich, and an aardvark. But if you get onto Google and look it up, you know, and you see the water tower, and on the other side of the earthen barrier, there's a new housing addition, if I'm guessing right. And it looks like imitation ant hills, made to look like Australia. They have chain link fence around the trees, so the animals don't climb the trees, and so the animals don't eat the trees and kill them. That's just my guess. Yeah, this was all soybean fields and stuff at one time. But we come over here to the top of the mountain. This old schoolhouse was dismantled. It's a brick building, but it has a cool looking roof on, some cool looking architecture here with what do you call it? Man-made, engineered material, engineered imitation rock. This gift shop was partially open. It had some cool stuff in there. I hope my camera's showing up okay, because the bag, I had a sandwich bag to put it in, and I forgot that I had potato chips in the bag before, and it had like peanut oil. But so back here's the warplane. I think they have it blocked off for germs, and there's an imitation anthill with the kids in there. I'm not going to walk back here any further. But to get a closer looker, the show hasn't been open this year, I'm guessing, because of the weeds. But we seen a cat in there, and then OSU had a football player, Ezekiel Elliott, and his dad got in trouble for having an exotic cat. It was that cat that jumps in the show. So we walked up here to see the show. We didn't get to see it. Oh, and there's like turtles in here, I think, too. That's a cool looking tree. So this is a photo thing of some sort. They have the camel rides going over here. I think I'll make it over there before the film. But this is the tribal art, the bicycles and the water. You need a lot of water. And this, the schoolhouse building that was dismantled and relocated. And the roof comes through this way and that way. There's quite a roof on it and a lot of different angles. It would be over 100 years old. And Honda paid for a lot of that. This is showing about recycling, I think, and about water conservation. Some cool gifts. Okay. No takers on the camel rides. They have some cool camouflage blankets on them currently. They're waiting for a rider. Then they take them around this track. Which it is 5 o'clock in the evening. Here comes some takers. They keep these guys busy. It's like one at a time too, maybe two at the most. That'd be a fun job. Interesting. And the pony rides was over yonder. And then over this fence is the barns. If you look by that on a Google, that's because they claim they have 10,000 animals. And I don't know if they probably count each fish. I'm not sure, but when you think about it, that's a lot of animals. 10,000. You had 10,000 head of cattle or something. There are really large barns there, kind of the farm end of the zoo. And this looks like it'd probably be the camel barn. That's a lot of feed also. But yeah, back here by the camel rides on Tuesday evening. I'm hearing a lot of like tribal music. Wanted to show that schoolhouse again. People. Yeah, it probably takes a lot of bad weather up here on top of the mountain. Yep. Thanks again, everyone. Rippy.